This is from the M8 Collective. A bit of background, the M8 Collective is a duo from Muar and Ipoh, blending lo-fi aesthetics with Malaysian spirit. Azizan Afi from M8 Collective and Jack Malik from Project Rabak and M8 Collective bring you poetry that infuses millennial nostalgia, small town magic and code mixing between English and Malay. Their show, called 3 AM Ngembut, is a showcase that presents code mix, again in English and Malay, poetics with ambient music. This collaboration explores the narrative of small town wonders and the quotidian identity that followed suit, bridging language while attempting to tear down any barriers regarding Malaysiana poetic norms. That's a lot to say. So, without further ado, I would like you to please put your hands together and welcome our first performance for tonight, Jack and Afi.
Kenal rasa molek tu lagu mana. Seperti telang hari pecah di mulut langit dan gulai siang mewangi terang semerbaknya keemasan. Kecur, rona, roni, kehidupan dan seharian. Aku pun dah lama tak petah berlidah angin dewa muda bertabik asa dengir. Sebab kerana berbagai usaha mereboh tabuh bertitik pada titik galuh susu jemerok di alik Ipoh dengan alik Kelantan dengan alik PJ mendidik ambau untuk faham kedua-dua jejak dan pijak adalah wayang bermain di balik kelir qada dan kadar dengan kadar kemampuan masing-masing bertapak menjalani hidup ini seadanya. Dan ramai di antara kita menjalaninya bersama engkau dan semalam pagi lumpuh seolah tengkujuh tak pernah reda menghujani. Lalu air bah pun naik sehingga ada sesal tersengkang di tenggorok kami dan mata kami pun belum kering dan bibir kami masih belum kering dan hati kami masih berdering. Tak ada desing lebih bising daripada senyap perpisahan, tetapi untuk meratap kita kena bercakap. Dan bila kita bercakap, manis kenangan kan tersingkap. Jadi aku dah tak nak sembang pasal seni atau puisi. Aku nak lebih borak pasal nasi kerabu, sotong sumbat dan sira labu. Sebab Kuala Lumpur masih terbakar. Aku di Taman Tun lebih tak peduli sebab api, nama lain untuk rezeki dan bahang kesusahan datang bersama hangat kesenangan dan bagi tahu aku nama lain untuk abu. Bagi tahu aku nama lain untuk bara, aku akan ajarkan tangan aku untuk kenal abu. Bagi tahu nama lain untuk abu supaya aku tahu nanti macam mana nak bezakan antara ia dengan debu. Dan aku tahu duli nama lain untuk debu. Dan kalau macam tu tak ke kita ni semua duli yang maha mulia dan ada beza ke kemuliaan sebutir duli dengan sebutir duli yang lain? Aku masih percaya kita semua sama je dan rupanya sama bukan sama sebenarnya, sebab aku ada rasa sebenarnya huruf R tak nampak di hujung. Mungkin sebab itu syukur ialah keterasingan bila kita jawab samar-samar, bila kita jawab sama-sama. Mungkin sebab itu bila orang cakap terima kasih, kita jawab balik terima kasih atau kasih diterima. Dan aku suka orang yang ucap balik kasih diterima dan kasih dipulangkan semula, seolah seliuk api hidup memberi panasnya semula kepada tangan-tangan sejuk yang menggesikkan ia nyawa. Dan Taman Tun masih bermandikan emas senja dan Kuala Lumpur pun aku tak tahu masih terbakar atau tidak, dan bandar mana yang tak berapi bila ramai penghuninya kayu-kayu, ranting-ranting, daun-daun kering. Dan bila matahari tak mahu bersajak lagi, ia menyelimutkan diri dengan ufuk langit. Dan malam sebenarnya badan-badan kita yang rentung. Dan Kuala Lumpur tak pernah pun ambil peduli. dan Taman Tun pun menyepi, dan aku mungkin perlukan sepercik percaya untuk terus dan terus berjalan lagi bila keraguan dah melecurkan seluruh badan, membenamkan giginya menyala macam unggun terang, dan aku lebih pedulikan nak sembuh dan ingin jadikan esok lebih elok daripada semalam, dan esok ada beberapa kerja tertangguh menanti panggang untuk disalai selesai. Like a post-chorus of a generation, post-beat sensibility with Nusantara anxiety, West Coast roots and East Coast heritage, a mixtape of place and space, transcending legacy, claiming isn't important as showing is urgent, and telling should be all about sharing, while seeing and hearing and feeling the concept of being is in the suffix, so throw it out. And it is what it is. The universe, in a grain of wind, in the drop of flame, in a burst of earth, in the breath of water, divine darkness, blessed light, great space, glorious time. The oral perception of silence is an oral inception of letters, that the latter bringing action from feelings and intuitions, making the former ripens into fruition, that everything is nothing and nothing can be seen and heard as sounds on papers and words on stages. Temporality, madness meets spatial dervishes spitting lines, burning mirth and frankincense, creating rings of sacred geometry, of welcoming. Ta'al, tafaddal, datang, come into this, come into and come on here in this confluences of unmeaning, this meeting of making, unmaking and remaking, this convergence of inconclusive harmony, golden memories and the loveliest lies of all, while having faith inclusive enough for voices to be seen and forms to be heard. Logos of read means to see movements. Ethos of be, so it be means to hear identity. A poem means more of a question rather than answers. A poem means more of a journey rather than destination. A poem means going, arriving and returning, all happening at once. I am going but I do not know where, arriving yet not knowing when, returning, however I'm still figuring how, don't ask me why, ask me anything but an answer, and I will give you all of my holy Malaya, all of my holy Americana, holy Rabat, holy Saja, all of my holy poetry. No, I'm not done just yet, and I don't mind keep on going without answering. What does that mean? Where are you heading? Where are you heading? Why are you doing this? Because I don't mind doing things just for the fun of it. Because like post Sasao, streaming rhymes into making by uploading space and downloading time. The spread of science that were televising and politicizing didactic rhetorics, rewind with polemic sermons designed to bore by arguing just for the sake of sickness. So being precise instead. Entice metaphors by exercising lines and throw away lies by catching truths from the many winds that rises and howl. Lean on, beam up, give in on dreaming about temporal reality, awakening the spatial imagination of creative planes and poetic fields. Wake up and sleep down, get up and take down, light up your love down. Choice is for real, life is for real, intention is for real, intellectual pleasure, physical excitement, the experiential and intuitional are for real. Cause the realness of real is the feel and the will is the seal, certifying chill cats, seraphic hipsters and mystic slackers. Lyrics reverse are the cool of cool beans, like how they be dealing with teal sky, pink earth, mean ocean, pastelling all over Malayan sensibility, blending freely with local sacredness on canvases of heavenly nothing along the divine everything that ciphers, spinning rings of lines, circling the geometry of sensation and the geography of void, visualizing, vocalizing, verbalizing the fourth V-vibe, vortexing movements, breaking both glass floors, wooden ceilings with sword pens that pastiching, ooh lord, sounding more like contemporary, yes lords, derived from frenzied dervishes of feverish gigs by sharing cultures, mixing appropriation and switching affiliation, reiterating different chords with inspiration as real as True squad, pull up and push down, speak up or silent down, blow up yet draw down. Moderate revolutions and radical evolutions are experimentations of tradition in expecting newer heritage to energize legacies and revitalize collective memories, reminding to live and let live, let and live, live and live, live, let and live, let and live, let live and live, kin and keep on living and living on, keep and on, keep living, and good conscience is blowing the mind with hard languaging, fine speeches, secret gibberish and secret blabbering, body and soul stretching on meaning with definition of indefinement that's full of meaning, like cool beans, cool beans, cool beans of love, cool beans of light, cool beans of infinite life and beyond, and that's really cool, coolio, coolness, cooling, cooliology, coolism, that cool bean, that is beautiful poetry, and poetry beautiful is that cool beans of never an answer but always the question of cool beanness, repeating, still looping, keep on sampling, going on and on and on and on, and streaming about ramblings of nothing and everything all at once with obscure clarity and clear obscurity, reminding you that a poem is less to do with what and more to do with why and how and how fun was this. I'm Jack Malik from Project Rabak. Thank you so much.
In front. Thank you so much, Jack and Afi. If you didn't know, that was Jack. Afi was at the back controlling the music and the lights. Really cool show. Love the words, love the beat, love the music. Thank you so much for that. Next, we have a very special screening entitled BIM Poetry, Celebrating Malaysian Deaf Women's Poetry. This is a showcase of new poetry works by Malaysian deaf women, both in Bahasa Isyarat Malaysia, BIM, and English. This project was supported by the British Council through its Connections Through Culture CTC program. Flipping a page. For those of you who don't know, BIM is the language used by the deaf community in Malaysia, but it goes beyond an acronym and it is integral to the Malaysian deaf community identity. What you will see tonight, there will be a total of 4 short movies or clips, each covering very important topics and themes in Malaysia. So look straight at the screen, watch, get uncomfortable in the silence, and immerse yourself in these wonderful works of our fellow Malaysians. Enjoy. Thank you so much to the BIM Deaf Poetry Project. They are actually here with us today because of this, like, I'm not too sure, but I think they are somewhere over there. So please, yes, middle row, everyone, please. I also want to take this opportunity to really thank you all for all the hard work. We really enjoyed this. I've watched this a couple of times, and I remember the first time I watched it, I had so much fun trying to guess and trying to interpret what they were saying. But one thing that I realized was that they're just certain things are just universal, certain facial expressions, certain signs, and I absolutely enjoyed that. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Thank you so much for that beautiful hard work. Okay, up next, we have a very special show for you from the PKK Tuanku Bainun Teen Theatre Project. This project is an ensemble of 13 to 17-year-olds from a variety of backgrounds. What were you doing when you were 13? They're here performing for us. How brave and how wonderful. I am so excited. This group, this ensemble is also put together with the support of Theatre 360. This project aims to provide passionate teens with a fulfilling and meaningful theatre experience. So I do hope you can also give them a very meaningful theatre audience experience. So please put together your biggest round of applause for our wonderful PKKTB Teen Theatre Project.
Where am I? What happened?
Guys, she's finally awake.
What's going on? My head hurts. Why does my head hurt?
It's probably traumatic brain injury.
A what?
Traumatic brain injury, which leads to chronic traumatic encephalopathy. Symptoms include scarring in the brain and damage to the cerebellum.
Or maybe she just hit her head.
Same thing.
Where am I? Well, nobody can figure it out yet.
We's not staying around to find out. We's getting the heck out of here.
How's that working out for you?
Nobody ever keeps me locked up. Nobody.
Oh my God.
Good job, genius.
Hey, at least he's trying.
What's the point, man? We're stuck here and you know it.
Rather than being Miss Debbie Down over here, I suggest we get to know each other, since we'll be stuck here for a while. I'll start. My name's Tiffany.
Of course it is.
Excuse me, what's that supposed to mean?
Let me guess. Rich parents? Wanna be influencer?
What about you, huh? What's your big deal? I bet you think you're too cool for anyone.
Whatever, man.
Can the both of you shut up? I am trying to think here.
Okay, big boy. Calm down.
They can't keep me locked up. How dare they keep me locked up? If I ever get my hands on them.
You're gonna hug them?
He means beat them up, idiot.
We can't take this anymore. Anyone have a cigarette?
I don't think you can smoke here.
Really? You're concerned this is a non-smoking area?
You must have some.
Excuse me, what does that mean?
I mean, we see someone like you.
Cigarettes are terrible for you. I take care of my health, thank you very much.
Me too? Are you vegan?
Vegans are so 2013. I won't eat things that cast a shadow.
That makes no sense. That's not how light works.
Hey guys, seriously, do you guys have anything better to talk about? Like whoever has us here is going to do to us? Or like, I don't know, getting out?
They're probably going to dissect us and see how our organs work.
What do you mean they?
The aliens who captured us.
What? Wait. But aliens aren't real.
There's always a non-zero probability of non-intelligent life on other planets.
A non what?
It's an implication of the Fermi paradox.
Sorry. Why does it speak Italian?
It's fine. I wouldn't expect you to understand either way.
Not everyone's a nerd like you, okay?
There's nothing wrong with lacking knowledge.
Wait, but I thought Fermi also said that alien life forms wouldn't be interested in us since we're not advanced enough.
Oh, look who's another know-it-all.
What? I like reading too.
Literally no one would have guessed that.
Can you stop being so rude?
Is there a chance these aliens are friendly? You know, like E.T.
If they were, we wouldn't be stuck here.
Wait, we can't be stuck here. No, wait, really can't. If Way's here, who is going to feed Way's cats? You have a cat at home? Not only a cat, we has Kissy, Missy, Brownie, Wiki. We has 20 cats waiting on Way. How are they going to get their food?
Wait, how do you have that many cats?
How can you say no to a cat? Cats are cute, soft, and fluffy. We can't just leave them.
Aw, turns out you're a big softie after all.
Doesn't mean we can knock the sucker out.
All right then.
If it makes you feel any better, cats are considered pests in many major cities due to the fact that they destroy local ecosystems and wildlife. And nowadays, many places are working to eradicate the population of feral cats.
That's really not the right thing to say.
Sorry, I have trouble communicating.
At least you tried.
Oh, that must be a way to get out.
Oh, you can use my phone.
What? You had a phone this whole time?
I didn't know it was gonna work. I didn't want to get everyone's hopes up.
Well, try it then.
Who do I even call?
You can call Way Styloa. He will bring his gang and break us out of his stupid place.
Sure, let's not call anyone who can actually do something.
I don't think anyone can actually help. We don't even know where we are.
Just call the cops.
Okay, okay.
Oh my god, what the heck? What the heck?
Oh, the humans, they have tried to escape.
Too bad that won't work.
Hey, whatever you are, what did you do to us?
Oh, it's just a little shock. Nothing to worry about.
Nothing like a little bit of electricity to shock your system?
Especially good for test subjects. Let Way out of here.
Oh no, we can't do that.
How else can we run our experiments?
Yes, our experiments, they are important.
What experiments? What do you plan on doing to us?
With the humans, they would like to know about the experiment.
They would like to know what we plan to do with them.
They don't know yet what is about to happen.
Just get to the point already.
Yes, the point. This experiment is to create the perfect human.
Yes, using our machine to combine organic beings, we will fuse all of you into one perfect entity.
Wait, then what's going to happen to us?
Oh, To fuse organic matter, we will first need to tear apart the original being at a cellular level. Then we will fuse together your DNA and create a whole new human.
What does that even mean?
It means they're going to rip us apart.
No, I'm too young to die. I'm too young to die.
Well, that will be a part of the experiment.
Yes, the experiment.
But why us though?
Well, all 5 of you fit a perfect stereotype.
Wait, but I don't own a stereo.
He said a stereotype, doofus.
Yes, stereotype. Each one of you fits into a simplified idea of a human being.
For example, subject 001, Tiffany, the socialite. She has rich parents.
That's my dad's money.
Wants to be popular.
I mean, who wouldn't?
And it's quite simple.
Oh, well, I try not to be complicated.
I don't think that was supposed to be a compliment.
Subject 003, Mia. Mia's a mean girl.
Excuse me?
She's a fervent socialist,
I mean, I don't trust the capitalists.
a vegan,
Every animal has a soul.
and thinks that everyone's beneath her.
And then we have subject 004. Wei is a bad boy
What did you just call Wei?
who frequently skips school,
Wei don't need no school.
doesn't believe in authority,
No one tells Wei what to do.
and believes that violence is the answer to everything.
Let Wei out and Wei will show you violence.
Finally, we have subject 005, Bernie. Bernie is a nerd
Tell me something I haven't heard before.
who lives only in her head,
I like knowledge, so what?
always says the wrong things at the wrong time,
I have trouble communicating.
can't seem to make friends.
People suck anyway.
And by combining all of you, we'll be able to create the perfect human without any flaws.
Hey, what about me?
Oh, subject 002. You were selected as your... Oh, aggressively normal.
Wait, what? What is that supposed to mean?
It means that you were average at everything.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Never really excelled at anything.
I mean, there's that, that doesn't count, does it?
And never stood out.
Maybe I don't want to stand out.
There is a substantial difference between want to and can't.
That's enough questions. It's time to begin the experiment.
Agreed. Number 1. Number 3. Are you ready?
No.
Yes,
Please, no, no.
How did it not work?
Our calculations were perfect.
We checked and double checked everything.
It should have worked.
By combining them together, we would have made the perfect human.
These test subjects, they are the perfect stereotypes.
But none of us are.
What do you mean, human?
We're not just stereotypes. We're unique.
No. That does not make sense.
Okay, wait. Look, Tiffany, yes. Tiffany can be pretty naive and perhaps comes from a family of money, but she is way smarter than she seems. And though she has many friends, she genuinely cares for each and every one of them. Then there's Wei. Yeah, he's tough and thinks with his fists. But underneath all of that, there is a heart of gold. He loves animals and would do anything to protect them. And Bernie, yes, Bernie. She loves knowledge, and that's kind of awesome. Yeah, she can speak out of turn, and things can get awkward. But she actually tries to make things better, although she's not very good at it. Then Mia, yes, Mia. Oh, on the outside, you're pretty mean, but on the inside, I think you're just insecure.
Excuse me?
Well, what are you trying to say, human?
Humans are more than what's just on the surface. We're complex, for better or for worse. Yes, we may live a certain way, we might even dress a certain way, but that means nothing to who we are as human beings. And you can't just get rid of our flaws by ripping us apart and putting us back again.
Yes. The woman is making sense.
Yes, this is not something we calculated for.
Perhaps we were wrong.
Humans are too complex for this experiment to work.
Hey Sam, good job.
For someone average, you sure stand out.
I hope that's a compliment.
Hey, I can be nice sometimes.
Hey, does that mean you let us go?
Well, after our discussion, we have decided to end the experiment.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Does this mean Wei gets to get home to his cats?
Oh, no, we can't do that.
Wait, what do you mean?
Since this experiment was a failure, that means we get to move on to plan B.
And what's plan B?
Time to dissect all of you and see how your organs work.
No. Oh. Guys, we were joking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I hope so.
All right, thank you so much to that wonderful performance. I definitely enjoyed it. It was hilarious. Loved it. Thank you so much for that. Next performance is from, well, all the way from Kuching. The group is known as Wordsmith of Kuching. They are a group of storytellers, performance poets, spoken word artists, and those interested in bringing their pages to the stage. Wordsmith of Kuching has been around since 2014, holding regular in-house events before the pandemic hit, and has since branched out into areas such as writing chapter poems and commissioned pieces. I believe they are watching us from home, so hello. Thank you so much for sending us this. The performers you'll be seeing on screen are Angelina Bong, Celine Tiang, Lofrin Layam, and Maclean Patrick. Their performance, titled Pemung J, I'm so sorry if I say that wrong, actually means rejoicing together in Kenya language. The traditional Kenya folk song of that title speaks of rejoicing together with friends. So please put your hands together and rejoice with this performance.
Dear friend, come in. Make yourself at home. This door is always open for you. Talk to me, my dear. Tell me how this hot season has run you dry from within.
Quiet. Be silent. Let me say what I need to say. You are not welcome here, not in this space, nor do I wish you here. This heart is too weak.
Dear friend, your absence has taught me the art of woodworking. I've built houses with the trees of our people in hopes that this timber will grace the touch of your feet again.
No. Slow your words, for I may fall in too deep. Dim the lights and just say goodbye. Go. You are not invited to stay.
Dear friend, I suppose I owe you some words of healing. My former self was a vessel polluted with unkind ghosts. Time has since washed me clean. I'm renewed, ready, whole for you.
What? Just don't explain. Walk away like you did before. Your apology is not enough.
My friend, I have to go soon. There are new jungles to explore, new spirits to meet, new dwellings to up and leave and return to you again. But know that this home is still yours if you choose to stay.
Why am I that easy to forget? In and out with no invitation. A revolving door. Too easy to forget?
All right, thank you so much, Wordsmith of Kuching. Last but definitely not least, are you ready for our final show? Are you excited? Let me hear it louder. Don't you just hate it when MCs do that? Okay, but for reals, last but definitely not least is a performance called Sri, brought to you by Sheena Baharuddin and Abdul Shakir, aka Grasshopper. If you don't know, Sheena is an educator, multimedia poet, and author of 2 bilingual poetry collections. Grasshopper, aka Shakir, is a multidisciplinary multimedia digital artist and one of the co-founders of Filament. Together, they will be performing a creative spin on one of our local folktales, Masuri. Please welcome.
The legend of Masuri is a story that is known not only in this country, dalam negara, but also abroad, di luar negara. However, if you have not heard of the legend, I have a few brief phrases and images that you can connect together for an idea of what the story is. So number 1, a good woman named Sri. Number 2, accused of adultery. Number 3, punished with death because of what she did. Number 4, innocence as symbolized by the white blood. And 7 generations of curse to Pulau Langkawi. Now this poem is situated in between her taken to Padang Mat Sirat for that punishment and her death, eventual death. It is a reimagining of what Masuri would have said if she only had the chance to share her story. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dengan nama Tuhan yang Maha Pemurah lagi Maha Mengasihani. I swear that this is a truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God, most gracious, most merciful. I've dreamt of this. I've been here before. In dreams, I found myself as another, wrapped in a different colored skin, and spoke in a tongue equally familiar and foreign. I once belonged to a different time and place. I was fed and raised by different pairs of hands and christened with a different name, except that this time, everything is the same, but I am wide awake. Di antara Lena dan Jaga, aku masih perempuan. Aku juga wanita. Akulah si Polan yang ada empunya, the woman who is born in a body in which its worth is gauged through its reference to another. Someone's daughter, seorang anak, someone's sister, adik dan kakak, someone's partner, wife, seorang istri, someone's mother, si ibu di mana syurga bersembunyi di bawah tapak kaki. The woman who finds herself on this stand, desperate to be heard and understood, repeating the very words that I am telling you now. I am innocent. But why won't you listen? Can't you see? What does it take for you to believe me? Now maybe. To be a woman, in essence, is to be resigned to a fate of always presumed guilty. Is this why I stand here once again, framed and bordered by gilded eyes that sheath lies upon lies? Because in your eyes, I am a descendant of Eve. Si Hawa yani ta'luki nafsu. The one whose defiance has long been noted in the pages of your history as an act of treachery, of heresy. So when you see me, I am the one who drowned in the great flood. I am the one who was turned into a pillar of salt. I am the one who looked back, spoke back, the one who disbelieved. But in my defense, I ask you this. Who held the pen that wrote me in your memory as the one who has to carry the weight of the original sin? Not God. Bukan Tuhan. وَلَا تَزِرُ وَازِرَةٍ وِزْرَ أُخْرَى. No soul shall bear the burden of another, karena tiada siapa yang boleh akan memikul dosa mereka yang sebelumnya. Jadi bukan kita, not us. Bukan kamu, not you, not me, but he who won the war gets to have his story cast in stone. But riddle me this. What is the difference between a pen and a sword if the hand that holds it is the same one that cast the first stone? You see, I've been told that history repeats itself. But what I have learned since is how mine has been omitted and erased without my consent again and again and again. What you call tradition is but to me a cycle of violence, which is why I refuse to be bullied into silence. no more. Even with my hands tight and my feet bound, this body was and never will be yours to keep. Karena aku ini dicipta bukannya untuk dimiliki. So I will speak with a tongue that has never known peace. For the truth is unyielding. The only weapon that can split the skin. Kerana kebenaran itulah senjata pusaka. Dan keberanian itulah yang diturunkan kepadaku daripada leluhur Hawa. Jadi meskipun yang dijanjikan itu hanya maut dan duka nestapa, lidah berkeluh ini juga akan kuguna untuk menghiris segala dusta. So you'll hear me speak with absolute conviction as I tell you this. Sesungguhnya aku, the woman named Seri, anak jati kampung Mawat Pulau Langkawi, is innocent. And you will believe me. Believe me. Thank you, and also thank you to Shakir/Grasshopper for the visual installation that you saw at the back.
Thank you so much, Sheena. That was very beautiful. Sheena, stay on stage. I would like to call back the performers to come and join us on stage for a final goodbye. Unfortunately, Jack and Afi are not able to join us, but they say hello. So, we're still waiting. Come and join us. Yeah, sure. And you know what? Before we do this, I would like to also invite the group from the BIM Deaf Women Poetry. Please come and join us on stage. Lights, please, yes. Folks, here are your performers at the opening show of the Kuala Lumpur Youth Literary Arts Festival. A round of applause. Yes. All right, thank you so much. You may go and have a seat. Thank you again to all of the performers for taking the time to put on the show for us. We have been thoroughly entertained. Thank you so much for all of your work and for sharing your art with us. I hope you have, had a really good time as much as I did. My biggest thank you, though, is to all of you here today. When we first wanted to do this festival, we were so worried. We planned it in the middle of the pandemic. We wanted everything to be online, but we're so great. We're so great. We're so grateful. We're so grateful is what I wanted to say. We're so grateful that you're here with us today. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for being supportive. Thank you for driving through a Friday peak hour jam. I hope you had dinner before coming here. Thank you so much also to those watching us from the live stream online. All of you being here with us today make our hard work pay off. But wait, I'm not done yet. I would also like to do a few final announcements, and then we'd like to take a picture of you where you're seated, so please don't go yet. First of all, check out all the other events. I've mentioned them: workshops, artist mentorship sessions, Saturday Night Live, come and watch, Poetry Slam, come and watch. You can get all of this information at linktree/KLYLove2022. Number 2, please give us feedback, what you like about this event or all the other events that you are going to attend. Tell us what you would like to see next year. Tell us what you don't like. We would love to hear from you. We want to do this again next year, and we hope that your feedback will make us be able to do something that is better than we put together this year. Next is social media. Please follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. Clearly, I would forget that. I don't know, we're on LinkedIn too, so please follow us. This is the details for MIDP. Please also follow my poetry school. They do amazing classes, poetry, drama. If you like to enroll your kids too, this is how you get in touch. Last but not least is the University of Nottingham, particularly School of English. This is how you get in touch as well. So here are all the details. When you walk out, again, merch, booth, spend money. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Now, can we please have the lights on? Thank you, and also Lucy. I mean, you can't thank me without thanking Lucy. Thank you so much.